Yeah, number 12 and the Imams and Imam al-Mubin and everything written upon the soul of these holy souls. The role of these holy souls in our life can't truly be understood, but in guidance, and the reality of guidance is important. Means that the companions and the family of Prophet they are responsible for guiding the nation. So through the holy companions, the Sahabi, they have an exterior face like the moon. There's a face of the moon that you see and there's a side of the moon that you don't see. So the exterior face is the general guidance of the nation, so that the nation follows the Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah. And the Ahlul Bayt, they represent from the soul and secrets of Sayyidina Muhammad of what he could share or not share. So there's a general message that has to be shared, and then there's the hidden knowledges that don't have to be shared. Those are the inheritance of the family, because whatever the family has they don't have to share it, it's not mandatory. But what you have of external has to be taught. Shaykh said, okay, this is how you have to do, this is how you have to do, that's wajib, you have to teach that. You can't say, no, I'm not teaching that. So the external has to be taught and has to be distributed, but the internal realities and inheritance of their ulum and knowledges and secrets and realities, those are gifts that can be distributed and sent to the nation. So each plays a role in the reality of guidance, and also the companions all filled with immense gifts. That's not to say they don't have gifts, they are the holders of these immense realities, but they play a different role in the guidance. So we've taught that, and you go back to the 12 moons and the reality of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddique and Imam Ali salam. That's the first moon, is the guidance of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddique, and that's exactly an example of the hijr. That Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddique as-salam went with Prophet into the secret of the cave. So that's an immense, that's the whole opening of realities. In our teachings, and what did Imam Ali do? Well, he lied in the bed to set the example of the khuluq and the character of what the Ahlul Bayt are expecting from you in your way of love to Prophet. So it's hand in hand that they want you to have a Siddique character, truthful character, because this is the outside character, and that to follow Prophet with all your truth. Don't lie about your love, never deceive based on that love. So this is a Siddiqiyya character of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. So I never cheated on that love. You can lie about many things, but don't lie about that love for Prophet. And then Imam Ali teaches us what? That sacrifice yourself. You're not important, your concern not important, your desire not important when it comes to Muhammadun Rasulullah, that we're nothing. So take a life in which to be like Imam Ali every night, Ya Rabbi, I'm nothing, I'm nothing, I'm nothing. And that let my nafs to lie in the bed and to be nothing. That character of truthfulness of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq and the self-sacrifice of Imam Ali would make us a full moon, and that's the reality. You can't take one without the other, because then you're not kamil. And that's why the tariqah shaykhs teach about being kamil, say, oh this kamil, this kamil. Yeah, but the kamil is based on the love of the holy companions and the love of Ahlul Bayt. If on their tongue is not the love of Ahlul Bayt, how could they be kamil when half your kamil is based on loving them and their secret? So that's the funny part. As soon as we start to talk about Imam Ali many of Sunni people say, oh you are Shia. So what are you talking about? You can't be kamil without the love of Imam Ali and learning what is futuwa and what is the way of chivalry and what is the way of self-sacrifice. Then you would know his khuluq. His khuluq is so humble and sacrificing himself in the bed. Why would he want his name in the azan, you liars? So you're kazab, you're lying people. Don't put that lie in Islam, because we know his character, he knows his character, he's very angry with that. But don't put my name in that. I lied in the bed to die. Why are you doing this deceitful stuff? So once you know the character, you understand their response. The one whom as a child lied in the bed to die for Prophet is not the child who says, oh yeah, raise my name to be next to the name of Sayyidina Muhammad. He says, no, make me not to even be in existence in the presence of Muhammadun Rasulullah. InshaAllah, subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa bi siri Surat al Fatiha. Bi shafati ya Rasul Kareem, inshaAllah.